Good morning, friends. Today we are start the next chapter, that is a introduction of the trigonometry. In the trigonometry sub word is derived from the word trigno plus metry. It means it is a measurement. How we can measurement of any angles and how we can find the height of any buildings and any other things. So we can need the trigonometry because find the angles and any other things. Okay, so we are going to first solve that the how to the trigonometric ratios, how we can find the trigonometric ratios. So after for finding the trigonometric ratios, we draw a right angle triangle. This is the triangle ABC where angle B is a right angle triangles, and after that we draw here the side adjacent to angle A. This is the AB, and side opposite to the angle A, that is a BC, and it is also the AB is another name is a base and the BC is another name, this is a perpendicular, and the side AC, that is a hypotenuse according to the Pythagoras theorem. So we are taking that all the trigonometric ratios, that sin A, first is a sin A, second is a cos A, then tan A, then cot A, then sec A, after that cosec A. These are the values. We can find the ratios. There are the 6 trigonometric ratios: sin, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. Sin A, that means that side opposite to the angle A, side opposite to the angle A, either it is known as perpendicular, upon this is the hypotenuse, okay. Either you write down as like this here, according to the side perpendicular is a BC and hypotenuse, that is a AC. So this is equal to sin A. After that cos A, that is the adjacent side of the adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse. Either this is equal to AB upon AC. Okay, this is the value of the cos A, angle of the cos A, and after that tan A, then the tan A that is equal to side opposite to the angle A, either you can say perpendicular upon base. Either this is equal to AB and divide by BC divide by, here that is a BC and divide by AB. Next cot, it is the opposite of the tan. Cot is the opposite of the tan, so this is equal to base upon perpendicular. Base upon perpendicular, either that is equal to AB upon BC. Then sec A, it is the opposite of the cos A. Opposite of the cos A, it means hypotenuse upon base. Either hypotenuse, that is a AC, and base, that is a AB. AC upon AB. Next cosec A, it is the opposite of the sin A, so that is equal to, here hypotenuse upon perpendicular either this is equal to hypotenuse, this is the AC and divide by BC. Okay, these are the trigonometric ratio. If you take the angle A, similarly you take the angle C. Here is a sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. You find the ratios. Okay. So sine A, this is equal to BC upon AC. Either this is a perpendicular upon base. Cos A is equal to AB upon AC. Either that is equal to base upon hypotenuse, and tan A is equal to perpendicular upon base. Either it is written in the short form, that is here perpendicular P, then that this is equal to base and then perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and this is equal to base. Okay, so you can short form it is PBP upon HHB. Okay, that P upon H, it means perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is the value of sine A. Same, base upon hypotenuse, this is the value of cos, and perpendicular upon base, this is the value of tan. And the opposite of sine, this is the cosec, opposite of the cos, this is the sec, and opposite of the tan, that is a cot. So according to the short form, for your memorization, you can write down PVP upon HHB. Okay. So we are going for the solving the exercise related to the questions of 8.1. So you use these trigonometric ratios and you can find the questions related to the exercise number 8.1. So we start the exercise 8.1. 8.1 question number first. A triangle is right angle triangle. Here the triangle ABC is a right angle triangle and sides are given. Then how we can find the other values of that triangles. Okay. So here the triangle is given. Question number first, exercise 8.1, question number first, that in triangle ABC, here the triangle ABC is given and right at B, you draw the triangle. This is the triangle ABC, that is a right angle at the point B. Here is the point B, this is the A, this is the C. And here find AB is equal to 24. AB is given, that is equal to 24 centimeter. And second side BC. BC is also given, it is a 7 centimeter. Then determine sine A and cos A. First is a sine A and cos A. Second question is that sine C and cos C. Okay. First you apply here the Pythagoras theorem because it is a right angle triangle at a point B. Then you apply the Pythagoras theorem according to the Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. If you apply the Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, then it means hypotenuse is square, it means AC is square, that is equal to base is square, it means AB square plus BC square. Either square of the longest side, that is equal to sum of the square of the both smallest side. Okay. AC not given, so AC square and there is equal to AB. The value of the AB, that is equal to 24 square, and plus the value of BC, that is a 7, it is a 7 square. Okay. So AC square, that is equal to 576, because the square of the 24, that is a 576, and the value of 7 square, it is a 49. Okay. So you add, that is a 9 6 15, 4 7 11 1 12 and 5 1 6. AC square is equal to 625, and that is a square root of the 25. So the value of AC, that is equal to 25 centimeter. Here you got the values of AC, that is equal to 25 centimeter, right? After that you find the sine A. In the case of the sine A, that is equal to perpendicular, it means BC divided by hypotenuse, that is a AC. Here you see, if you take the angle A, so angle A in the front side, this is a perpendicular, this is the base and this is the hypotenuse. So you apply here, that is a perpendicular, this side is a perpendicular, and this is the base and this is the hypotenuse. Okay, so here is the BC upon AC, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. The value of BC, that is equal to, here the value of BC, that is a given, this is the 7, and the value of hypotenuse is at 25. So the sine A, that is equal to 27 upon 25. After that the cos A, this is equal to base upon hypotenuse. And that is a base that is equal to AB, and the hypotenuse, that is equal to AC. So AB, the value of AB, that is equal to 24, and AC, that is equal to 25, right? So this is the sine A. This is the value of sine, not cos A, not sine A, it is the value of the cos A, right? Then you find the value of sine A and cos A. After that you change the angle. Here I change the angle, that is a C. At that situation, that is a base, that is a perpendicular. In that situation, it is a perpendicular, and that is a base. If you take the angle C, then that is a sine C. In the second situation, sine C, that is equal to AB, because it is a perpendicular upon hypotenuse, it is a AC, and that is equal to 24 upon 25. Then cos C, that is equal to base, it is base, this is a BC upon AC, either that is a 7 upon 25, right? Then you apply the triangles and you can find the different values of the any angles, right? The sine, cos, you also find out the tan, sec, cosec, each values according to the apply this formula. Okay, I think all of you understand. So we have solved the next questions. The next question is given that in the next question here, the question number third, the ratios are given. In the question number third, that you also see the question number second. Question number second, in the figure find the tan P minus cot R. Here the figure is given. The figure is as like this. This is the P, Q and R. The value of it is a 12 centimeter and this is a 13 centimeter. It is not given. Then you find the value of tan P and tan cot R. Here you see same, it is a right angle at the point Q. Then according to the Pythagoras theorem here, that PR square, that is equal to PQ square and plus QR square according to the Pythagoras theorem. Then PR square, the value of PR, that is equal to 13 square. PQ, it is a 12 square because the value of PQ, that is a 12. QR is not given, so the QR square. 13 square it means 169, 12 square it means 144, so minus 144 in opposite side and QR is square. Then 169 minus 144 that is equal to 25, 25 that is equal to QR is square, either you can say QR that is equal to 5. So here the value of QR that is equal to 5 centimeter. After that you find the tan P. Tan P it means you take that angle P. If you take the tan P, the value of tan P, it means this is the perpendicular, this is the hypotenuse, this is a base. It means perpendicular upon base, it means QR and divide by PQ. Either that is equal to 5 upon 12. After that cot R. In the case of the cot R, you take that angle. That angle, if you take that angle, so this is the altitude and this is the base. So cot R, this is equal to base upon altitude, either base upon hypotenuse. So this is equal to QR and divide by PQ. So it is also equal to 5 upon 12. Therefore, tan P and minus cot R that is equal to 5 upon 12 minus 5 upon 12 and that is equal to 0. So the value of that is 0 because here you apply the formula and put up the values. Okay. So all of you understand. So we are going to solve the next question. I think all of you understand these questions. So we are solving the next question. Next question, the question number is here. The question number 3rd, 4th and 5th each are the same. So we solve the question number 4. The question number 4 is that given 15 cot A that is equal to 8, then find sin A and tan A. Okay. Here 15 cot A that is equal to 8. If the 15 cot A, since 15 cot A that is equal to 8. So the cot A that is equal to 8 by 15. Okay. This is the value of cot A. First you draw a triangle. If I draw a triangle and then this is the angle A, this is the A, this is equal to, and this is the B and then C. It is a right angle triangle. Here cot A it means 8 upon 15. It means base upon perpendicular. So base is the 8 and perpendicular is a 15. According to the Pythagoras theorem that here AC square that is equal to AB square and plus BC square. Okay. Here I apply the Pythagoras theorem because it is a right angle triangle. So AC square is equal to AC square that is equal to AB means 8 square and plus BC means 15 square. So AC square that is a 8 square it is a 64, 15 square it means 225. Therefore AC square that is equal to 459, 268 and 289. So AC that is equal to 17. The value of AC that is equal to 17. So here that is a hypotenuse, this is equal to 17. After that you find the sin A. In the case of the sin A, you see that in the case of sin A that is equal to ABC because BC is a perpendicular upon hypotenuse, this is the AC. So upon AC, BC is equal to 15 upon AC that is equal to 17. Okay. So you understand. Next, second is that tan A. In the case of the tan A that is equal to, it is equal to perpendicular upon base. So here perpendicular that is a BC and the base that is a AB. So this is the BC upon AB. So it is equal to BC. The value of BC it is a 15 upon 8 and that is the answer. Okay. Similarly, you apply this method, you can solve question number 3rd and 6th, 3rd and 5th also, because these questions are depending to the same formula, and you can apply for in the each questions maybe 100% you can apply the first Pythagoras theorem. After that you can know how we can put up the hypotenuse, base and perpendicular, then you can solve very easily the questions. Okay. Next, for the next questions, here the question number that 7 question number is given. It is also the very good questions, the question number 7. So all of you see that the question number 7. The question number 7 is that cot theta, it is equal to 7 upon 8. Then you find the values first, that 1 plus sine theta bracket 1 minus sine theta and divide by 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. If the cot theta is given, then you find the values of this. Here you see that the cot theta, if you take a triangle, this is the triangle ABC, and in triangle ABC that angle is a theta. You put up that angle is a theta, then cot theta, that is equal to base upon perpendicular, it is a 7 by 8. Then in triangle ABC you apply the Pythagoras theorem. If you triangle ABC, you can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Then according to the Pythagoras theorem, here also hypotenuse square, it means AC square, that is equal to AB square, it means base square, plus altitude either perpendicular square, it means BC square. Here AC square it is not given, so AC square is equal to here AB square, the value of AB, that is a 7, so it is a 7 square, plus the BC, the value of BC it is also given, this that is equal to 8, so the 8 square, 7 7 that is equal to 49, plus 8 8 ja 64. Then that the AC square, then 6 9 plus 4 it is a 13, then 4 plus 6 it is a 10 plus 11, so that is a AC, that is equal to under root 130, right. This is the value of hypotenuse, that is equal to under root 113. After that you solve the question. Here 1 plus sine theta, another bracket 1 minus sine theta divided by 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. It means a plus b, a minus b upon a plus b, a minus b. It means a square minus b square, that is equal to 1 square minus sine square theta upon 1 square minus cos square theta. Either this, that is equal to 1 minus sine square theta upon 1 minus cos square theta. Then you put up the value of sine theta and cos theta. Here you see that the value of sine theta that is equal to LT perpendicular upon, it means BC upon hypotenuse, it means AC. Either this is equal to 8 upon under root 130. Then cos theta that is equal to, it is a base, so 7 upon hypotenuse, it is under root 113. You put up the values here. So 1 minus sine square theta, it means 8 upon under root 113 of whole square divide by 1 minus 7 upon root 113 of whole square. So that is equal to 1 minus 8 upon 113 divided by 1 minus 7 upon 113. You take the LCM, so 113 minus 8 divide by 113 minus 7 divide by 113. Here is also the 113 divide by 113. 113 because LCM, then 113 minus 7 divided by 113. 113 is cancelled to each other. Then that is equal to 13. 113 minus 8, it means 105. And 113 minus 7, it means 106. Okay. So that is the answer. So if you put up this type of the questions and you can solve very easily way. Okay. For the next question. Then the question number here 9, the question number 8 is same as like this. You can apply this method. You also can solve these questions. Then question number 9. In a triangle ABC, angle B is a right angle. In the question number 9, triangle ABC. Triangle B is a right angle triangle and the condition is given at B, and tan A that is equal to 1 by root 3. Then you find the value of, first question is that sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. And second question, cos A cos C minus sin A and sin C. This is also the formula, right? If that angle is a right and B, so tan is, it means that angle is given, so it is a, that is equal to altitude either hypotenuse, it means 1 upon base, it is under root 3. In triangle, you take the triangle, in triangle ABC according to the Pythagoras theorem. If you apply the Pythagoras theorem, then that is a AC square that is equal to AB square and plus BC square. AC square that is equal to AB square, it means under root 3 of whole square, plus BC means 1 square. Under root 3 square, that is equal to 3. So this is equal to 3 plus 1 square 1, that is a 1, so it is a 4. AC square, that is equal to 4, so the value of AC, that is equal to 2. Okay, so here you find that the value of AC, that is equal to 2. After that you find the value of sin A cos A and sin C cos C. Okay, so in the case of that, the question number first here, the question number first is that sin A and cos C plus cos A into sin C. You here see that sin A means you take that angle, it means sin A is, it is equal to 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by 2 into cos C. If you take that angle, so this is the perpendicular and that is a base, it is also the 1 by 2, so this is the 1 by 2 plus. Next cos A, it means you take that is equal to base upon hypotenuse under root 3 by 2 into sin C. At that situation, this is the perpendicular, so this is under root 3 by 2. So you see that is a 1 by 4, 1 1 is a 1 by 4, under root 3 by 2, that is 2 2 is a 4. So this is a 4 by 4, either that is equal to 1. That is answer for the first question. In the case of the second question is cos A and cos C minus sin A and sin C. You put up the value cos A, it means under root 3 by 2 into cos C, it means that is equal to here, that is a base 1 by 2 minus sin A, it means 1 by 2 and sin C, it means under root 3 by 2. So this is the under root 3 by 4 minus under root 3 by 4, either that is equal to 0. So you can easily solve very well that this is equal to 0. So that is the solution of that equations, and you apply this formula, you can solve. Next question here, in the triangle PQR, right angle at Q, PR plus QR, that is a 25, PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. Determine the value of sin P, cos P and tan P. It is also the very good questions. So you see first, question number 10. In question number 10, in triangle PQR, that right angle at a point Q, that is a triangle, it is a right at the point Q. This is the PQR. And here that PR plus PQR, PR plus QR, that is equal to 25. Here QR, PQ is equal to 5. Then find the value of sin P, next cos P, and then tan P. Right? First here you see that the PR plus QR, it is a 25. I say let PR plus QR, it is equal to 25. So I say QR, let QR, that is equal to X. So PR, that is equal to 25 minus X. According to the Pythagoras theorem, in triangle in triangle PQR, according to the Pythagoras theorem, it means that is a PR square, that is equal to PQ square plus QR square, right? PR, it means 25 minus X half whole square, PQ, it means 5 square, QR, it means X square. Apply the A minus B whole square formula. A square, it means 625, 25 square, plus B square, it means X square. 25 to the 50 minus 50x, that is equal to 25 plus X square. X square is cancelled by X square. So 625 minus 25, that is equal to 50x. So 600, that is equal to 50x, and x is equal to 600 divided by 50. So x is equal to 5, 12 ja. So x is equal to 12. If the value of x, that is equal to 12, it means QR, that is equal to 12. Then another PR is equal to 30. Here 25 minus 12, that is equal to 30. So here this is the 12, this is the 5, this is the 30. After that, the value of tan sin P, then you find the value of sin P. The value of sin P, that is equal to, if you take the angle P, so this is the altitude, either perpendicular, so this is a QR, upon hypotenuse, it is a PR. QR, that is a 12 upon 13. Then after that, cos P, that is equal to cos P, it means base.